Hi everyone, my name is Chris. I'm back with another reading for you guys, and today we're going to look at what good news are coming your way soon. Yes, I had to decide there, make a split-second decision what we're going to do, um, even though I've already got your piles, but I was still debating between like two topics that are similar. But this is going to be what good news are coming your way soon. Yes. All right, so we have three piles to choose from today, but before we get into it, as always, guys, I have to go through the disclaimers. As you know, if something or like a story or a group doesn't sound like it could be your life, your situation, if certain details don't resonate, just don't take them. These readings are watched by hundreds, if not thousands, of people, and it's unrealistic to expect that everything is going to apply to each and every one of you. Another point I'd like to make is that, of course, you're always free to comment if something doesn't resonate, but at the end of the day, you're kind of just wasting your own time because it makes absolutely no difference to my life. The only thing I would also like to say, well, this is the third thing, not the only thing, but I will not tolerate any abusive comments from anybody. If you're the kind of person who feels it's acceptable to attack me, my character, or anybody else in the comment section, then this channel is not for you. And I can assure you that none of the messages are for you. That no predictions that I say will apply to you in this channel, okay? Because I connect with high vibrational people who are positive people, or at least want to be more positive and wants to grow in their life. I don't connect with people who like to comment negative things on videos, or more importantly, actual abusive, bully like comments. Like, I'll just give an example. The other day somebody commented like under future spouse video, assuming that I was saying my opinions in there, basically like the advice, because I'd never actually tell you my real life opinions. I am just a messenger, so I pass on messages from spirit. Now if you don't believe that, that's on you, whatever, go off. But we're all entitled to our beliefs and our experiences, and every person lives their life the way they want to, and at the end of the day, I'm not harming anyone by doing that. So somebody got offended by the advice of finding ways to have fun in their dating game, or I don't know, maybe not, I didn't say like a dating game, but whatever. Essentially, like, just have fun when you're dating. Don't think that it has to be a chore. Don't like, if you're miserable dating, then you have to like find ways to make it more enjoyable, right? It doesn't mean you have to date 10 people at once. But anyway, like, some people just, it is what it is. But then the person started attacking my character, and went on a complete rant, which is like, for me, like, it doesn't affect me, but it does go against, well, number one, YouTube community guidelines, and number two, it's just, those kind of people are just not welcome on this channel whatsoever. And at the end of the day, this is my channel. I do what I want, I say what I want, and I pass the messages on that are meant to be passed on. If you don't connect with it, you can click off, and that's it, and just get on with your day. So yeah, I think that's out the way now. It's sad that we have to say these disclaimers in the first place, because I mean, abusive behavior should not be acceptable anyway, and is not acceptable, obviously, but it's like some people just find it acceptable in their day-to-day lives. I would just wonder, if this person would say it to my face in real life, because I do have a hunch that some of these people could be people that I know in real life, and believe me when I say it will come out eventually who they are. But it is what it is. Okay, so now we can go we can go on to the pile picking section, you guys. And group number 1, you guys have the poppy card. Oh wait, I didn't turn on the light. 2 seconds. I'll turn on the light so you can see better. There we go. So group number 1, you guys have the poppy card. And you also have a piece of Murano glass. By now, if you're a repeat watcher, you will know that I love my little pieces of Murano glass. They're all from Venice in Italy. So pile number 2, you guys have the Hibiscus card. And you have this piece of Murano glass. It's like a tear shaped. Pile number 3, you guys have the Clover card. 4-leaf clover, stunning. And also yours will be this blue piece of Murano glass over here. Okay, so feel free to pick as many piles as you wish. You can just watch the whole reading if you feel like it. You know, it's your time, you do what you want with it. And we shall start with pile number 1 as always. So, hi, pile number 1. Whoever chose the poppy card and this piece of Murano glass, this is your pile. Let's see what oracle cards you've got. I don't feel like, wait, let's see the keywords here. We've got reflection and tranquility. We will take that into consideration, but I don't feel like getting any more information from this one for now. Got the golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. Something that you have been doing since you were a child, or something that you really wanted to do as a child is about to make a resurrection in your life. And Spirit is saying this is good news because it will lead you where you need to go and where you want to go. That's for your highest good. Maybe you have recently started picking some, like a hobby back up that you loved as a child. I don't know, even like coloring. I used to love coloring as a child. And now it's kind of, you know, kind of making a comeback for you in a way that you can monetize it, for example. But we will see what other cards we've brought. Regardless, you are connecting with your inner child at this time. So we've got vortex of change. Engage with the vortex of change where energies swirl in transformative dances, molding anew. And on the other side, there's adapt to transformation. Embrace change with open arms, for it is the catalyst for your evolution and growth. So some sort of change here is coming. We'll see more. We've got jackpot and we've got broke ass. Yeah, guys, this is to do with money, that's for sure. Something that you've been doing when you were a child, you maybe stopped doing it, and maybe you recently picked it back up, or maybe you're about to, and that will bring you money. And it will improve your financial situation. It could be like even reading tarot cards like me, you know, maybe you were really into spirituality and stuff like that when you were younger, but then society told you what it told you and you kind of moved away from it, but now you've come back to it. It could be something even like that, you know, but it doesn't have to be. It could be, I don't know, singing, it could be writing, it could be many things. So got 41 wisdom with the crystal turquoise. So maybe I think turquoise is the birthstone of Sagittarius, right? I'm also Sagittarius, I should know this. I think it's turquoise, yeah, and like citrine as well. God, I need to get comfy. You're operating from your heart chakra regardless here, but it's also mixed in with your throat chakra because of the colors of the turquoise, because they're like a bit blue but also green. So, okay, you could be 41 or in your 40s. No worries if you're not. You could be life path number 5. 5 is also the number of change, guys. So change is definitely coming, but this is good news. This is good news coming your way. You need this change. And it's to do with your money situation getting better. So, I mean, definitely good news. All right, wisdom. You've been, it's like you've been repressing this inner wisdom that you had in the past, or this ancient wisdom. I'm really feeling a lot of you will, it will be to do something with spirituality. It's either spirituality or creativity for me, to be honest with you. But it is definitely from when you were young, from when you were a child, that you've been doing this, or you've been drawn to it since you were a child, and you're finally taking the leap and doing it, and now you're getting good news about it, and which is literally that you can make money from it now, or make more money than you have before. Tapping into this inner wisdom is important at this time. The months of January, April, and May are also significant here. The first, fourth, or fifth of any month as well. And we also have clean it up, number 21. So it could be 21 or in your 20s. No worries if you're not as well. These are just extra little confirmations for those who need to hear it. We've got a moose cleaning the air. I think it's more to do with you being able to clear your mind of other people's expectations, clear your life of other people's expectations, and doing what you want to do, and living in the way you want to live. You know, it's fascinating. Humans are pretty fascinating because this is my opinion as Chris, by the way. This is not like a spiritual message or anything like that you need to follow advice. I think that humans are pretty fascinating because we are so diverse. Like, I don't know how many of you in this group have like traveled around the world and seen, you know, that people are so diverse, but at the same time, we're so similar. And just because like we live in a different way or we have different opinions on things, there's always something to connect on. And this realization kind of puts a lot of freedom in your hands here, because you're realizing that, hey, no matter what path I go on, I will always find people like me. I will always find people to connect with, and I will always be supported, but not just by my spirit team, but also by my tribe. So another good news could be that you're meeting people from your soul tribe. And those people are, they're saying those people are going to be very different from you in the way they live their lives. But because you're an open-minded and open-hearted person, you won't see those things, those differences, as obstacles. You will see that as a point of connection and as a point of curiosity, something to be curious about and to have conversations. And once you have those conversations with people, you will realize, hey, like, they're way more similar to me than I've initially thought. Again, there are many ways to live one's life, but as long as nobody's hurting anyone else or themselves, of course, everyone's allowed to live how they want. And you're not an exception here. You're also allowed to live how you want, and you're doing that. Yeah, this is, I'm feeling just a lot of like societal expectations for this group that, you know, have maybe put you down throughout your life, and now you're like, you know what, nah, I'm not gonna conform to that. I'm gonna do what I want. So Spirit is proud of you for that. Spirit is very proud of you for that. They're saying, well done. We got, there we go, we got these good news, something that makes your heart sing. It could even be love, you know, some sort of communication. We've got Queen of Pentacles here as well. So you could be a strong earth sign, Sun, Rising, or Venus. So that's Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. That was not in a row at all, but hey, it is what it is. So you've been putting your heart into something, or you're about to, and this is gonna bring good news from someone else. Another good news. Oh my god, you have two separate good news. Because pages bring news, and this is a reading about news, literally, so this is very clear. But yes, you're coming through as a Queen of Pentacles, so don't worry, because this is bringing money. This is gonna be... I'm literally sensing somebody loves your work, somebody loves your, you know, what you do, and they reach out to you and they're like, hey, I would love to work with you. I would love to do a project with you, that sort of thing as well. And you're like, right, finally, I'm reaping the rewards of my hard work. We'll get more cards and then we can get more information that way. I think, yeah, see, like with these societal pressures that you had throughout your life, it's made you doubt yourself and whether you should do it, whether you should go for it. But this communication is going to come in like really quickly with this good news from somebody. This person that wants to work with you, this person that wants to maybe buy something from you. If you're a painter and you're selling art, it's somebody like reaching out to you, hey, I love your art, I want to buy some, like I love this. And it just could be like generally like a wealthy person wanting to buy your art for a decent amount of money, and you're like, what? So I feel like money, it's like unexpected money, unexpected improvement of your financial situation, and you're like, wow. And this is from something you love doing. This is something that you've been drawn to since you were a child. This is something that you doubted in the past, whether you should do it or not. I mean, if this reading isn't a shouting at you to just go for it and follow your dreams and follow what you're drawn to, then I don't know what is. All right, let's get 4 more cards, and that's sorted. But yeah, this is a good tower, because we're talking about good news here. So don't worry when you see the tower and the Knight of Swords next to each other. Okay, so we've got the Lovers, Ace of Pentacles, and 4 Wands. Oh. Okay, so the second news, if you're in a... I don't want to tell them that, but basically like you go into the next level with your partner. If you are in a romantic relationship, just didn't want to ruin the surprise. I was like, oh, but I mean, it came through. There are certain things I don't talk about, but this is not one of them. Love is open, an open topic. So when it comes to receiving money and like how you choose to deal with the newfound, I would say, success, it's your choice. They're saying take your time, don't rush into any financial decisions in the beginning, even if, I mean, if somebody wants to buy your art, for example, I guess that's an easy one because you can just sell it. But once you have that money, you know, you have to think about how you want to go forward. Do you want to invest further in your business? Do you want to invest in other things? Do you want to put it away? Do you want to open up different accounts, like savings accounts? Do you want to hire a financial advisor? It will be obviously different options for different people here, but the consensus here is to take your time and make smart and to make the best decision for you. Definitely don't go spend it all immediately on a holiday or something. Not that spending money on holidays is wrong, it's just, you know, you might have other priorities before that, which makes sense, you know. The advice makes sense. Just one more card, guys, and that's assorted. I've got Queen of Wands. And we've got the Sun. So this is gonna make you really happy. Like this whole situation, you're just gonna be so happy because like literally somebody's showing generosity towards you. Somebody is showing generosity towards you. Now, if you're single, then I do see a love offer here as well. It's somebody that sees you as marriage material. You're most likely feminine watching this, so it's most likely going to be a younger, masculine air sign. But yeah, a new start. Yeah, they just want to refocus on money. I don't think that love, like you're thinking as much about love at this time, especially if you're experiencing any financial setbacks at this moment in time. You're thinking like, right, how can I get out of this? How can I, or maybe you have financial goals that you want to achieve. You know, don't have to be like broke. Well, you could be. It will be different for each and every one of you. But yeah, you're really focusing on this new stream of income that you want to set up. And this will be good news for you. And I see a new person coming into your life that is a good match. They have Cancer and fire sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. It's a feminine, and they will help you reach your goals as well. They're a very creative person, so I would see you maybe partnering up in something that you're doing, or at least like them being some sort of mentor slash giving you advice on how to proceed, because maybe I can see they're victorious in what they do. That's the word, victorious. So it's maybe their name is Victoria or Vicky, Veronica as well, because when I was little, I could never tell the difference between the name Veronica and Victoria. I don't know why. It's just like my child brain could not comprehend the difference of these names. So I guess like Veronica or Victoria could be their name, or Vicky, or Verena, I guess as well. But yeah, so really nice reading, guys. Remember, you have a choice in how you proceed further, but this news is coming in quite unexpectedly for you, and I am real excited for you guys to reach your financial goals. This is amazing, and in general, just doing something that you love and inviting actual like-minded people into your life that want to collaborate with you. And yeah, this is nice. I hope it happens very soon, and let me know when it does, guys. It's exciting. And yeah, this is all that I have for my loves. I hope that it resonated. No worries if it didn't. Just pick another pile or pick another reading, just a random reading on YouTube at the end of the day. And yeah, if you like my vibe, please actually comment and subscribe. Everything and anything helps the channel grow. I really appreciate each and every one of you, especially our subscribes. Your subscribes is what really makes the channel grow, guys. And the more we grow, the better content I can offer down the road. But still, regardless, every little helps. So thank you so much. And I just see another reading. Have a lovely day or night whenever you're watching. Bye. Right. We got pile number 2. Hi. This is your card that you chose. And this is your piece of Murano glass. So it shows the Hibiscus card. Well, certainly this news is coming in through communication. For some of you, this communication will be in real life, and as in the third dimension, and for others it will be via a psychic download. Interesting. But we'll see. We've got passion and inspiration. I'm hearing creative block as well, so the good news is that your creative block is about to be lifted. We've got gorgeous peony, but it says courageous, but I read it gorgeous. The courageous peony, multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. Let's see what else we've got here. We've got groupie. We've got romantic love affair. And we've got planning phase. Take a step back and plan the necessary steps to move forward so you may turn your goals into reality. Plan wisely, cultivate success through meticulous research and strategic plotting. Your foresight will unveil new paths. The word foresight is really sticking out to me in this card. So you're about to, like, for me, a lot of you are literally about to receive a psychic download or a psychic message from your guides from the universe, and it's to do with a romantic situation, person that you're connecting with. And for me, it's kind of giving, like, finding out, first of all, that this person likes you, but also realizing that you like this person as well. And this kind of requires planning. I don't know why yet. We will find out. Let yourself be seen. Well, I mean, this situation might require courage from both of you or just from yourself, at least one of you. Maybe somebody is about to reach out to you as well. You will receive the psychic download before it happens, but it will be about this person. Sorry, the energy is really interesting, so I'm just trying my best to translate it. But you will receive a psychic download, and then this person is going to reach out to you in real life. And you'll be like, oh, wow. It actually came true. This person is about to, like, let themselves be seen to you. And it's happening in multiple dimensions because a decision has been made, I'm hearing. This person has made a decision to come forward. So now, energetically speaking, they're also unveiled themselves. I've got growth, quartz stalactite, number 44. So it could be 44 years old or in your 40s. No worries if you're not. You could be in life path number 8. You could be born in the month of April or August. Could be born on the 8th or the 4th of any month as well. Or this person could be as well. I'm just feeling this energy of confession and finally taking the courageous step to be scared and do it anyway, growing here. And it's like gaining momentum. The energy is gaining momentum. There's a card in the Moonology deck. If I would have shuffled it, I think this card would have come out. The energy is gaining momentum. Very nice. And we've got 14. Number 14, truth be told. And this owl has a box in front of its heart. And it's like, oh, sorry, it's not a box. It's a window. And the window, when it opens, like, there's hearts flying out. So it's like this person has been holding back for a while, but now that their heart, they decided to open their heart and everything energetically as well, now you will find out the truth. And it will be good news, because this is a reading on good news, right? So this is somebody that you would think that, oh my god, this is amazing, this is great news that this person likes me, this is great news that this person feels like this about me. This is definitely a romantic situation, guys. This person has been a fan of yours for a long time. They've been admiring you on the sidelines like a groupie for a while. They've been strategizing and planning the best way to come forward towards you. I mean, you can always flip the script as well, if you're the masculine watch, because this most likely is a masculine that's been, like, strategizing. If you're the masculine watching and you genuinely have been planning to come forward and tell somebody how you feel, then this, like, this could be you as well. But most of you watching will be the feminine watching. So you will be the one on the receiving end of this, but you will have some sort of a sign, some sort of communication from spirit right before it happens. Some sign that you will understand, because I always, when I speak to my guides, for example, I always ask, hey guys, like give me a sign that I will understand, not just some random thing that I will not even notice. So they, or like when I do my readings, it's always with an intention of like, give me the cards in a way that I will understand, and they know exactly like what cards to give as well. Well, of course, because we've been doing this a while. Okay, so I've been shuffling the deck for a while now, but hopefully some cards will start coming out soon. It might be like some time before you actually receive the psychic download and it happens, because we always look at how the deck behaves as well, not just the cards themselves. Thank you very much. So we've got the 8 of Swords, and we've got the 6 of Wands. Yeah, this person is... So, first of all, this psychic download is going to be coming to you at night, or just right before you're about to go to sleep. But this person is also thinking about you at night. They literally stay up thinking about you. Knight of Wands. So there's the attraction coming. This could be a fire sign person. Sun, rising, or Venus. I mean, their confession will be successful. I mean, you will take it as good news. We've got 8 of Swords. We've got the Empress. So that's the feminine here. The masculine is coming through as younger than the feminine. And we've got the 7 of Wands. Interesting. There's a lot of like overthinking here. In this connection in general, but especially by the person who wants to confess. It's been festering for a while. They know they have to do it. They keep overthinking it, and they're feeling anxious about it. They would never let you know, of course, because we're looking here at somebody's deepest, deepest emotions. You would never know that they are so nervous to tell you. But like, this is a human person, and feeling anxious before doing something that we care about that has risk in it is normal. But they do, yes, stay up at night thinking about you. They're really attracted to you, and you are just sitting there. If you're the feminine watching, the feminine is just sitting there like looking pretty and being admired. Let's see what more cards come out. Yeah, it's a kind of like a wish fulfillment. They are quite in touch with their feminine side, I think. I can see that. But it's more, it's the feminine side is more still logical, the logical feminine part. I don't know how to explain it. It's a bit interesting. This person is quite stoic, so you wouldn't really be aware of how they feel. This person has a lot of suitors, and they have a lot of choices that they could go after, but they really have been focused on this feminine here. They don't want any other options. And yeah, they will not let you know that they've been thinking about you for all this time, and they will just be like, hey, I am interested in you, and would you like to go out sometime? Guys, it doesn't have to be this exact phrase, like this is just the energy I'm getting. It's too many cards. We'll need 2 more cards and that's us. But yeah, they're definitely daydreaming about you. They're definitely like wishing and hoping and praying that you will say yes. And it looks like you will. So we've got Justice, we've got Page of Swords, which is our newest card, and we've got the Two of Cups. So there is a high potential for a relationship here. And there will need to be some honesty from this person eventually as well. Like, they will have to find ways to get over this stoic kind of demeanor they have, and they will have to confess like the whole thing to you. I think they will be a bit hesitant to do that, but they understand that they need to be like fully transparent with you and tell you like, hey, I have been crushing on you for a while. It took me, you know, quite a bit of courage to tell you that, but I did, and now we're here basically. But they're coming in quickly towards you. They have the like I said, the decision has already been made, and it's just a matter of time until they actually like fully tell you and ask you to go out with them. You could watch my reading, who's about to ask you out or who's about to make a move, in the description box down below. I'll link it for whoever's interested as well. And yes, this will be like a communication from this person, most likely online. So it could be like Instagram DM or text or whatever. But yeah, I don't think you know who this is. If you do, then it will be because you're of your own intuition, not because like they've done anything at all towards you. Well, yes, the situation is karmic justice for you. So you guys, as always, like if this doesn't sound like your situation, if this doesn't sound like your life or something that could happen or something that you would be into, then just don't take it. It's not that deep. It's just not your pile. You know, our intuition sometimes, you know, doesn't pick the right pile, and that's okay. It happens to the best of us. So don't worry at all. But if it did resonate, then let me know in the comments. And yeah, this is all that I have for you, pile number 2s. I hope you enjoyed the reading. And if you like my vibe, please actually comment and subscribe. Everything and anything helps the channel grow. And I especially appreciate your subscribes, because that's what really makes the channel grow. And the more we grow, the more things we can do with the channel, the better quality content we can offer, and so on and so forth. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. I loved connecting with your energy, and I'll just see you in another reading. Bye guys. Hi pile number 3s. Whoever chose the Clover card and this piece of Murano glass, this is your pile. So this is a great card, I guess, to pick in a good news reading. So something lucky. You have been lucky. Luck and simplicity. I'm hearing like effortless good news. So got star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, activation. And let's see what else I've got. We've got running. We've got ignoring. We've got unbothered. We've got happiness hater. Well, you're definitely ignoring someone negative in your life, and you will find it way easier than you would initially have expected. So Grove of Unity, bind energies in the unified sanctuary of the grove, fostering interconnected harmony among all beings. We've got unity blooms, foster harmony and connection within your community, nurturing bonds that bring us together. I'm hearing run club. Apparently they're really popular right now, run clubs. Maybe somebody negative in your run club that you will decide to ignore, because you're about to receive some good news and some person in your life is going to be negative about it, and it won't even bother you because you'll be so happy. But this, okay, so they want me to look in this unity grove of unity. I'm hearing like you're the glue, you're like bring people together. I don't know what that means. Maybe that means something to you, because he really wanted me to look into this a bit more. You bringing people and things together, and that is resulting in good news. So we've got the key with camera right, number 54. So it could be 54, no worries if you're not, or 45 as well. So 40s or 50s. We've got number 9, so it could be life path number 9. It could be born on the 9th of any month, the 4th or the 5th of any month as well, and in these months too, like the 4th, the 5th, or 9th month. There's the key. Yeah, it's like you are the key. What is this message? This could be something really profound that's about to happen. Right, let's look at the other card. Number 8. So it could be life path number 8 or born on the 8th of any month or in August. Got the tribe. Yeah, like this is very like community based, very spiritual based for me as well. But it's effortless. You're like, you effortlessly bring people together. Could be your business, you know, I obviously have no clue who's watching this, but your business, if it's to do with bringing people together or helping the community in some way, it's about to receive some really good news. Maybe you won't have to struggle as much as you thought you will. And these, like, I'm also hearing people are like coming in to help you. People are huddling together to make the situation even better, or whatever problems it faces, then people will always be there. Somebody will always come and help you, or multiple people, because you are the key. I don't know what this is, but you got star bathing. So yeah, it's like so this is the star seed oracle, and it's like you are connecting with your soul tribe from like other planets, from past lives. I mean, I guess this could be another good news, that you are connecting with your soul tribe. And you are the glue that is bringing everyone together. People will meet each other through you, they're saying too. And whoever is hating on it on the sidelines that you guys are happy, you're ignoring it. You're like, nah, we don't have time for negativity. We only have time for positivity right now, and we're gonna do that. Could be connecting with giraffes, not necessarily in real life, but like you could love giraffes, or this is just an extra confirmation for you that this is your pile if you have like giraffe decor in your house, or just have a liking to giraffes. They're pretty cool animals. Let's see what the tarot has to say. What good news is coming? Well, this is a traveling for me. I'm just shoving it all on top. I feel like this group is very free-spirited. Got King of Wands, Queen of Swords. There we go, quite a few people coming through already. And it's like everyone's like traveling towards you. Yeah, 3 Wands now. Friendship. So you could have like 2 people like traveling towards you, and this is like good news as well. You got Page Wands. Yeah, this is great news. Some sort of trip. People coming together, community coming together. And on top of that, you are seeing the rewards of your labor monetarily. So if this is a business where you bring people together in any capacity or helping communities, you're seeing the number 1, the positive impacts of your work, and number 2, actual monetary rewards. And this is something to celebrate about, you know? Yeah, because it hasn't been easy with the 10 of Wands here. I feel like you've been carrying a lot. If you're single, you will, and you are going on a trip, then you will have a romance there. Some sort of romantic encounter. Could even be new love. It could turn into new love, like communication with someone new. But this good news is very like passionate. It's very, it just makes, you know, it just makes your soul light up. Your soul is like on fire. It feels great, especially if you're a fire sign. It's a very cryptic reading, guys, so I apologize. I'm doing my best to dissect the energies. I feel like this is a very spiritual pile as well, so you're a lot deeper as an individual than the average person as well. So, you know, when there's more complexities in a situation, it's harder to dissect for someone that has no clue about your life or situation. So we got the Hierophant and we got the Chariot. So yes, victory. And then we've got a third news. So it looks like there's 3 pieces of good news here overall for you guys. One is like some sort of communication that is like, yes, let's celebrate. Then one is something that you're passionate about, most likely travel related. So you'll be able to go on a trip, whatever, with the people you enjoy. And third, money related. Money or like some tangible sort of things that you can touch. Most likely money. As in the rewards of your hard labor with a victory in your endeavor, in your project that you are doing, which is to do with being of service and bringing communities together, serving communities. Random message, but you could, if you're not married, then you could already know your future spouse and you will meet, like, you know them through friends. Another message coming through is that if you've been thinking about going into business with your friends, go do it. By doing it in a traditional way, so make sure there's a contract and stuff. Don't just like have word, like spoken contracts, not like actually sign something. Just like a random message, guys. Won't be for everybody. Me, it really does feel like it's been a bit of a uphill battle, but it's gonna be effortless from now on, and if not right now, then very soon. You're in a receptive energy at this time, so you will be receiving these good news. And I mean, it's quite multifaceted. I feel like quite a bit of good things are about to happen for you guys, so congratulations on that. Congratulations on all your hard work, and especially if you resonate with, you know, the being of service message and bringing people together. It's a beautiful thing what you're doing. And well, if you're just finding your soul tribe and spending time with them, then as well, that's amazing too, you know. Finding where you belong, I'm hearing. This is all that I was able to get from this reading. I hope that it made sense. I did my best to dissect the energies and the messages. So this is all that I have from my pile number 3s. Let me know how it resonated in the comments, and if you like my vibe, please actually comment and subscribe. Everything and anything helps the channel grow. Especially subscribes, because the subscribes are really, really helping the channel grow. So thank you so much for all of your support, guys, again. And the bigger and better we get, the more content we can offer, and the more we can support each other. That took me ages to say for some reason. Right, but thank you again so much. I hope you have a lovely day or night whenever you're watching, and that's just another reading. Bye.